So thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to speak to us. Just before we get going, are you okay to tell our users a little bit about yourself? So where you're from, your background in trading, your name, etc.
For sure. My name is Gianmaria, and I'm currently living in Italy, and I am from Italy, although I lived in other countries as well. I lived in the US when I was 17 for about a year, and then I lived in the Netherlands, but currently I'm based in Italy. And yeah, I've been trading for, I would say, 4 years, 4.5 years. And so yeah, basically, I've been trading for, I would say, quite a long time, and I can say I'm quite experienced. I still have a long way, but yeah, I'm trading prop firms, Traderscales in particular. But
Awesome.
yes.
So in terms of your trading then, so what is it you tend to trade? And I guess how has your performance been, I guess, before Traderscale? Have you been making money consistently? Has it been ups and downs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mainly I trade forex, so pairs, and basically my go-to assets are EU, Euro USD, GBP USD. I also trade gold, and trade Nasdaq as well. I really like that. And
Awesome.
my experience with the trade sale so far has been quite good, and I had a friend of mine recommend it to me. I would say 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long you guys have been active, but
Yeah, we've been going a while now, but we're still getting up and running, and we're still sort of setting up. But in terms of your setup with Traderscale, then, so you got recommended by a friend. What account size did you go for?
I went for a 100,000 account, and um,
And how was that
and
setup
then
process? Was it easy enough to get set up? Was it smooth?
it was very, very smooth, and I passed the first phase quite smoothly, and
Nice.
the whole process was just smooth. Then I received the funded account, and it was yeah, that was smooth as well. Also, the trading conditions were very good to me. I had a lot of experience with other prop firms, and I never had major issues, but sometimes uh, some issues here and there. But with the trade scale, the trading experience itself has been very smooth, very good,
Awesome.
and I received my first payout after the 30 days period, and I was surprised to receive it in a very short span of time.
Yeah, well, I mean that's interesting actually, because one of the feedback we get a lot on these interviews is that sometimes, like with other prop firms that people have used in the past, that they've sometimes not even received a payout, or if they have received a payout, it's taken a very, very long time to come. So it's great to hear that obviously it's been quite quick for you in terms of the first payout that you received.
Yeah.
I guess this is the exciting bit. So talking about those payouts, what is it you've actually received, and is it just the one payout, or have you received a few now?
So far, I've received 2 payouts from the same account. The first one was about 1,500, and the
Nice.
second one was 1,800, if I remember
Awesome.
well. I can't
And
remember the amount, but in total it was about 3,000. And right now I'm also waiting for another one. I haven't I
awesome.
haven't I haven't requested it yet. I'm still trading, but I guess I'll be able to ask for it to request it in the next few days.
Awesome. No, that sounds amazing. I mean, to be able to get your 3 payouts, it sounds like you're going really well on the account, and things are going smoothly. Do you mind if I ask, like, is trading your full-time job, or do you work another full-time job outside of it?
It is not my full-time job, because I'm also studying in uni here in Italy where I'm living, and and I also work as a bartender from time to time. It's not a
Well,
full-time job, but
I was going to say, to be fair, with the money that you've made already and the fact you've got another payout going, that's not bad for being a uni student to be earning that amount of money on the side, right? Like that must be pretty beneficial for you in terms of what's going on.
I mean, I don't want to rush to quitting a job like some other people do, because I really want this to work, and I'm taking the responsibility for it. So
Yeah, you have to be patient for sure. Yeah. So in terms of next steps, then we touched on that a little bit. What are you hoping to do? So you're hoping to get another payout in the next few days, which should be your third one now, which is amazing.
Yeah.
What's your plans moving forward? Are you looking to sort of get a bigger account? Are you looking to carry on trading the current one? What's your plan?
Yeah, my plan overall is to scale up in accounts. I don't know what's the maximum allocation in Traderscale, but I would say the overall goal is to get max allocated, and get as many payouts as I can.
No, so you can get up to 400k with two different 200k accounts. So that's maybe where you end up. But I really like your process and the way of thinking about how you're scaling it up over time. As you sort of get more results, you start to scale it. Seems to make a lot of sense.
I don't usually reinvest everything that I make, but a good part I reinvested into the business, which is getting more challenges and scaling up the allocation.
That sounds like a really, really smart way of moving forward. Just before we move on to our last sort of summary questions, how was the experience withdrawing? I think you touched on it earlier a little bit. Was everything smooth? Was there any issues that you had trying to withdraw the money from the account or anything like that?
I haven't really, and that's what really I was glad to experience, because I would say the number one green flag, or I would say green flag of a prop firm is that when you request a payout, they don't take long to approve it in the first place, and then send you the money, because it means they have liquidity and they are a healthy business. So I was glad to receive it within a span of couple of days. It was approved, I guess, even the first day, the same day that I requested it, and then it was sent through crypto within 2-3 days. So that was quite good, and I really liked that. So yeah, it was a good experience overall.
Awesome. No, it sounds great. So just for us to start to wrap up then, so we always finish with two questions that are always the same. Just to begin with, can you just sort of summarize your overall experience of Traderscale and let us know whether you'd actually recommend Traderscale to somebody else?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Traderscale to other traders out there looking for funding opportunity. The trading conditions are nice. Once you get to the payout, you can request it and receive it smoothly, as long as you adhere to the rules. But overall, it's a great prop firm. I recommend it. Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds great. And then finally, we always like to just finish on this one, because obviously you've had success trading. You're on your third payout with Traderscale now. Is there any advice you'd give to traders who are starting up their journey within trading or starting up their journey within Traderscale about how they can sort of make the most of this experience?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I would say first thing, study your study because that's it's all about that, being able to read the markets, and then have a good risk management, and then find a good prop firm that you can trust, that has a lot of good reviews, that pays, and try to pass challenges and get funded, and then scale up. And that, what I would say, is the best advice, and give yourself time. That's for sure.
No, I think that's amazing advice. And thank you so much again for joining us and providing those insights.